Okay, y'all, I'm doing it. I'm cutting down my wild lime trees. They're growing back at the base. I'm going to let them grow back, but it's time for those scraggly, tall things to go. So here's a look before. And we're broken free. Oh my gosh, and I got to yank it out. And it's got, of course, the little pokey fronds on it. All right. I'm not going to film that part because I'm going to have 2 hands on this, because what happens with this is the branches all get tangled and you just have to fight with it and pull it out. All right. 1 down, 1 to go. And that whole area gets full sun. Those 2 wild lime trees provided a bunch of shade. And I had some shade-loving plants in this area that I have been digging up and moving out, my Fatsia japonicas, because they were getting too much sun now that the wild limes aren't there. So my tropicals are moving down a little bit, my ones that like shade or partial shade, because this is a full sun situation now that the wild lime trees aren't. So when my arms get tired of sawing, I pause and I dig and move stuff. And I'll be back when I get that one out. Oh, and here's what this one looks up close now. Look how nicely it's growing in. It'll make it easier for a giant swallowtail to get down here to it without the big tree trunks and stems above. So maybe I'll get more eggs. And they're out. Look how different that looks. But it also opens up a world of opportunity because the space isn't lost. Just those 2 wild limes. So I'm going to go in and eat, but then I'm going to come back out here. I'll probably move these 2 larger pots back there just to have something there and make it look pretty until I fill in with whatever I'm going to fill in. I'm going to come out and rake the whole bed and just make it nice and fresh. All right, there they are out there. I threw them over the fence. I started trimming them down. There's only so much of that I can stand doing at one time. So I'll just go out little by little, probably in the evening when it's not in the full blazing sun out there. And that is the first eastern black swallowtail. It's a female too that I have seen in my garden this year. And let me tell you, those Florida native lantana, they have been a hit now. They've sort of taken over from the Monarch Magic. I'm not seeing as many butterflies on the Monarch Magic, but everybody's been visiting this Florida native lantana, including this gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So her host plant is rue, which I have a lot of in my garden. And yes, I will be checking this. I don't see any eggs right now, but maybe soon. Hey everyone, so today it's Easter Sunday. Happy Easter, everyone. You know what a great afternoon to be filming what I'm about to film, because I have got so many flowers now. So, first of all, my order from Romance Gardens arrived. And not last year, but the year before, when I had placed an order, I talked about the packaging as being plant purses, the way the cardboard with the handles. Which I'm showing you footage now of unboxing it because it came in late at night. It was dark and I didn't want to film like officially me talking through it because it was late and we were out all day, so it had been sitting in the box and I wanted to get the plants out. So I just kind of filmed real quick the unboxing, but I didn't say anything. So I'm just putting it in here now so you can see it while I'm talking. And I got a bunch of salvias and pentas, as you can see. And I'm just gonna let them sit in their little pots, and they're so cute. They're little Proven Winners pots. It's so cute. I love Romance Gardens. It's ROMENCE. I have no affiliation, nothing with them. They don't know I make videos talking about their place, but I am always very pleased with the orders, and I have multiple plants in my garden that were from them that are growing and still healthy and beautiful, and I love them. Then my husband and I stopped at a little garden center that I absolutely love. I don't talk about on here because I think they sell 0 native plants, but I just love to go there and look because it is this floral splendor there. They have got tropicals and exotics that are just blooming and gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And they happen to have a bunch of pentas. So I've got them placed in my garden behind me. And I'm going to show you real quick because they're gorgeous. Just look at that pink. I love how the little center, I guess those are the stamens. Are they the pistils? Pistil or stamen? It's one of those. Are white. Aren't they beautiful? So I'll keep an eye out and let you know if I see butterflies landing on these. Look at how gorgeous these are. And not only that, look at this. So this is a gazania daisy. And I had a friend, well, a viewer, who grew these and would tell me over and over I needed to get some. So I ordered some seeds and I could not get them to grow. But they had these at this nursery and I about went nuts. So there's like a bunch of different looks. I bought 3. They were only $3. And look at this. Look at how pretty that is. And there's buds coming up. So maybe I'll get some seeds from these and try growing them again. But they're the perfect landing pad for butterflies. So I'll be surprised if I don't see butterflies choosing them. Gazania daisies. Love. And I'm excited to see what they do. And then they have this plant I have never seen before. Reminds me of, what am I trying to say? Porterweed a little bit. But look back there. Do you see that purple? The flowers are just starting to open. And this is a heliotrope. And it smells so good. So sweet, like the sweet almond. Here's the little tag. I should have got more. Every time I go to that nursery and buy a couple things, I always think I should have got more. It's gorgeous. Look how dark and lush the leaves are. And I'll tell y'all the nursery. Hang on a second. You're probably wondering, what is the nursery? But I want to show you Don't smell them when they look like this. The flowers aren't open yet. It's when they're like this. Smell this part. Oh my goodness. So the nursery is down in Bartow, and the name is Gonzalez Nursery, and they have mostly tropicals. It's beautiful. It's huge. Their prices are incredible. I always can't get over it. I learned about them from going to our local farmers market. They would set up a tent, a little booth there. And that's how we discovered them. And then in talking to them, my husband found out they actually had a nursery you could go to. So we've gone there a few times, and every time. I just love it. I went at the beginning of the year when everything died, and everything there was just full of flowers. They were able to protect everything. They didn't have a big loss, and there were butterflies flying all around. I just wanted to cry. So Gonzalez Nursery, if you're looking for not native, exotic, flowering, tropical goodness, lushness. I know my native friends are going to be cringing right now, but I do love a good tropical flower. So, and they're the nicest people. I mean, the absolute nicest people. They don't know I film. They don't know I'm talking about them, but if you go visit there, and because I sent you there, I just want to know what you think of it. Like when you walk in and just see all the flowers, are you overwhelmed like I am with like, oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Okay, so that's where I got all of that. I am so thrilled to have so many more flowers in my garden. Definitely starting to see more of an uptick of butterflies. Still want to see more though. Lots more. Oh, they also had, look at me over here in my new garden space, free of the big wild lime tree, which I'm kind of getting used to, and I think I kind of like it because it's full sun. I've moved this planter in here. There's some zinnias in it, but there's also my butterfly pea. I moved my scarlet hibiscus over here because that's going to be tall and gorgeous, and it loves full sun, and that is a wetland pot. It's crooked though. I have to fix it. And I put in the corner my oranges ancestrum. I think it looks really pretty over there, and there is the remains of my wild lime tree, but it's okay. It's gonna be a shrub. I mean, I can tell right now it's gonna be a shrub, and I'm gonna trim it up to keep it that way. But look beside me. I moved one of my shepherd's hooks here, and look at these zinnias. Now I know zinnias, easy to grow from seed, but these ones are ready to go. And they were $3 a pot. So I got 2 of them because my zinnias, some of them are blooming, but not enough. And speaking of zinnias, remember all my potted ones I did and I covered? Well, they've started like smushing up against the side of my cloche. So I've been uncovering them, and I'm happy to say they've been uncovered for 3 days now. I just uncovered this one today, and nothing is eating them. And not only that, my foil might be working. I don't see any signs of anything being eaten. However, I have to add the disclaimer that my new buds haven't opened yet. Oh, there's one down there. Hi, baby. What are you doing down there? But the buds that are up and exposed haven't opened yet, so we have to wait a little bit longer, but hopefully the foil is going to work. Even the stuff back here that was getting eaten down, look, it's all growing back. Even that little one down there. and nothing has been touching it because all sneaky snackers, especially things that come out at night, do not like reflective anything. So they might be ugly, but what I care about is getting the blooms for the butterflies. I'm willing to have a little of this weird looking stuff to get my flowers. And look, my pickerel weed is blooming. Oh my gosh, it's so spring, like everything. Finally, yay. My flame vine's got buds on it. I changed out my ageratum. I put one of these gorgeous pentas in here and this buddleia just to change it up so I'm not coming out and seeing all purple. I've been working on moving things around in here. I'm gonna pot up some things and get them in these empty spaces so it's more densely flowered. And look at this pentas garden. Oh. And I took there's the gazinias right there. I took the Bahama Senna out. I actually think we're going to plant it over there because it'll get just the right size to cover up the ugly wall. And having that pop of yellow back there and bringing in the sulfurs, that's going to be fabulous. Another thing I wanted to show you is my lyre leaf sage. It was all tall and stopped blooming. It wasn't as pretty, and so I chopped it all back. I didn't methodically deadhead it. I just chopped it to see what it's going to do, because it can be a ground cover. You can replace your lawn with lyre leaf sage. You can mow it. So I just want to show you what it looks like now. And look who's up on my gutter. That's a Florida native green lizard. We love them. They are our friends. And you know what? Since the freeze, I'm seeing more of them and not as many as the brown invasive lizards, which is a wonderful thing. So here's my patch of lyre leaf sage that I trimmed. I left some of it so you could see what it looked like before, and I literally just took my clippers and just chop away at them. And there is a lot of starry rosinweed and Stokes aster coming up in here, so keeping that chopped back will allow the other plants to get their sun and come through. And I'm curious to see, like, will it send up new flowers or will it stay low? This is my first year having a whole patch of it, so it's a learning curve. And look at my white indigo. It's got its seed pods. I love it. Last year I collected seeds, but I think I collected them too early. I am just such a nut. I cannot stand it. I like to pop things. I mean, I know, I remember filming these seed pods last year, talking about how much I was itching to pop them. And these seed pods stay here forever. It takes them a long time to like dry up and split open, but I'm going to be patient this year because I would love to be able to grow more of this. It's a beautiful plant. Look at those gazania daisies. I might get some seeds and try them again, because usually things grow well for me. Maybe I just, you know, got a bad batch. Little golf fritillary enjoying the pentas. Oh, and one more thing. I have a new little friend, Tersa Sphinx moth caterpillar. I am so excited. Woohoo! On pentas, that's what they like. This turns into like one of those, they look like those hummingbird moths. Absolutely adorable. And they are adorable. And these two are adorable. And these guys are adorable. And they are adorable. Adorable, 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 adorable. 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 Oh my, there's more adorableness out here than I realized. Look at all these guys. Look at this one right here peeking his little head out. Where are my queens? I've got queens in here too. Oh, look, there's another one here. Oh my goodness. Let me find the queens. Oh my goodness, look at this one here. He's Chunky Monkey. You're adorable. Oh, I love them. Here's a queen. Hello, baby. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Here's another one hanging out with some aphids. The chrysalides in here are still pretty green, so nobody's eclosed yet. None of my golf fritillaries in the garden room have eclosed yet. I've definitely got more caterpillars than butterflies right now, but that'll shift because when all these butterflies eclose, it's going to be fabulous. And on that note, thank you for watching till the end. Tap the like button, chat with me in the comments, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Florida butterfly gardening is fabulous. I love it. I love sharing it with you. Bye everyone. I'll see you in my next video.